Granny Dorothy here. I want to share something with you. It happened the night before last. I went to bed about 10:30, and around 12:30 I heard yelling or something, and so I thought it was the TV downstairs where my husband was watching, but then I opened the sliding door and I realized it was outside, and I could hear a man's voice, and he was yelling at the top of his lungs, and he kept saying, "Do it, do it, do it, do it," over and over, like 10, 20 times, screaming it with such desperation. "Do it, do it, do it, do it." And then he said, "Do it, just kill me, do it." And I thought, oh my God. I didn't know what to do, and I could hear some more yelling. I could hear the desperation in his voice, and I thought, should I call the police? And I don't know why, but I just felt like that I should not, because I thought that might escalate things, that maybe the family and the friends were trying to cope and calm him down, which did happen within, 5 or 10 minutes. Then I never heard any more. I don't know anymore. I can't tell you how it ended. We live in a touristy area, and so there's condos right behind us, but there's trees, so I can't see. Plus it was dark, and so it was probably, a renter that was up maybe just for the weekend. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I wondered if the desperation that I heard, that was so sad, had something to do with this COVID nightmare that we're all living in. I just feel that, I really think that it probably did. So many of us are at our wits' end. The young people trying to support their families, have mortgages to pay, and don't have an income coming in, and the stress, and I don't know what it's like for the ones that have to work all day long wearing a mask. That's got to be hard. I hate it, just going into the store. You can't breathe properly. It's got to affect them. I don't know. But of course, how could you not cry when you hear the desperation in this man? So I was crying, listening, and I'm praying to God, and please, God, help him, help the family. Please help them. I'm saying, God, what can we do? What can I do? What can we all do about this? Because it's like there's negative all around us. Everything negative, People aren't allowed to be together. You can't be with your loved ones. If your mother or your father is dying in a senior's place, you can't even go and be with them. Things that you would never have imagined would have been allowed before. Children having to go to school wearing masks. This one mother I saw that was ranting, so upset because her son had passed out because he had to wear the mask in PE, that she said, "Enough, I've had enough." It's like it's coming out of everywhere. And the most important thing, I think, in all of this is that we love and care for each other. Because that's the worst evil, is that this is splitting families. It is splitting friends. It's so polarized. Some people are dead set against wearing the mask, and some people are dead set against, you have to wear it or you're going to kill other people. It doesn't matter which side of this you're on. The important thing is to be loving and kind. You got to admit that this is very negative, if not evil, all around us. And it's like this big black cloud that is there. So I'm praying and I'm asking God, what can we do? What can we do? And the only thing that I could think of and that I could feel is that we, each individual, has to be loving and kind to each other, to everybody, whether we agree with what they're saying or doing or not. But we have to be compassionate and kind and understanding. And if they can feel our love, that maybe our love coming from each one of us can get rid of that black cloud, get rid of that negativity that we are all living under, and turn ebb around so that sanity will prevail again, and we can be kind and loving and caring and together with each other. That's what I wanted to share with you today. If we can pass it on. I know when you're out you can't smile, they can't see your mouth, but maybe in through your eyes, maybe you can love them through your eyes and be compassionate and caring, because that's what we need to pass that on. So I'm sending my love to you, and I'm asking you to send yours to everybody around you too. And together we'll get through this.